So would you take a job that takes you to at least 10 different states in the United States on a regular basis, and you get to see the sights, you get to stop, check things out, get familiar with the area, and then return over and over again to check it out some more? Well, working at Walmart, I've had that opportunity, actually 17 years worth. And I gotta admit, there's not too many places that Walmart isn't at. I mean, there are some places where they don't, for whatever reason, they don't let Walmart in. I know San Francisco is one of those places. No Walmart in the city of San Francisco. But all around San Francisco, there's Walmarts. So what's the benefit of going to all these places and checking out new things? Well, for one, it's given me a knowledge to know where I want to go when it's my off time to go with the family on a vacation. As a matter of fact, we're getting ready to go to Newport, Oregon, which I've been going to there for 17 years now, and we've never gone as a family, and it's almost like I've taken a vacation there before. I delivered that store many, many times over the years. I've seen all the little shops. I've stopped and looked at some of the beaches. And well, back in the day, I was quite into photography. Got some beautiful shots of the ocean and the trees and just everything that's around there. But that's not the only place. I mean, even the Columbia River is just awesome. You know, it's got some beautiful sights. We've got a lot of historical markers along there, Lewis and Clark, just a lot of history on that river, and it goes for a long ways. And I've stopped all over that, taken pictures, I've read the plaques, I've done some research on the internet to see, you know, the history of some of these places that are along the river. And, you know, the next time we go for a vacation up there, I'm gonna know right where to go. And I know what it looks like too, everywhere that we're gonna go, because I'm so familiar with it. And that's all because I'm getting paid to go out and check these places out. Well, I'm paid to drive through them and deliver to many of the places, but I mean, in reality, I'm getting paid to check all these places out and learn all I can and plan out all these places I'd like to go and see. So I won't claim the rest of the United States. I mean, it's been over 17 years since I've been all over the 48 states. And I do remember a lot of those locations and some cool things, but with Walmart, I'm not near as in a rush as I was back then. Back then, it was all about just go, 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 go. And working here, I mean, I can literally take an hour or two in the middle of my day and go and check something out if I really want to. It's been probably 2 months ago, I went up to Kalispell, Montana, and was checking out that Flathead Lake. Stopped along there in a couple places to check out a store and a little beach area and things like that. And, you know, they're just within reason. I don't have to rush back to get onto the next load. Never could do that with any of the companies I worked at before. It was all about no matter how fast I go, I was probably not going to be fast enough and I'm going to be under the gun the whole way. Well, working here, they're more concerned about safety and they'd rather you not rush. And it's really paid off over the years. All up through Washington, just a lot of cool places. I like the mountains and the woods and things. Going over Snoqualmie Pass is pretty spectacular. Can be dangerous in the winter. There's quite a bit of avalanches and snow and what all, but I mean, the beauty is just unbelievable. Some of the water that comes off those mountains, off those rocks there next to the I-90. You get all that moss that grows and everything. Just beautiful photography shots. Got lots of those. And you know, the other thing is I got a dash cam here on the truck in 4K quality, so it's good quality. And I'm recording this all the way as I'm going. Everywhere I go, it's in a loop, but I mean, there's about a day's worth on there. And if I want to keep one of these clips where I don't want it to get recorded over the top of it again, I just hit the center button on it and then it'll save that 10-minute clip. And I've done that. Well, I've even done that when I'm on vacation. We've put that in the rental car, and I've got a bunch of different clips of over in Hawaii and places like that. And well, Kauai in particular, we went there a few months ago, and we're able to look back on that and see, you know, hey, what was that next to that one shop? You know, what was that other business? Or, you know, what was the name of that street that, you know, where we had went? Just go back to the footage, just scan through it and find it, and it's been pretty awesome. So over the years, 17 years, I've done a bunch of stuff in Montana, Washington State, Oregon, a lot of California, Nevada, a lot of Vegas. Back in the day, I did a lot of Las Vegas. And you would think that we wouldn't go like down the strip and that kind of thing. Been down the strip a lot of times. A lot of neighborhood markets and Walmarts in Vegas. Pretty amazing, actually. Colorado, been out. We have a DC out there, Loveland, Colorado. Used to go out there all the time. Hurricane, Utah, which is down south, southern part of Utah. Grantsville, Utah, all through there. Been to all these places, and there's Walmarts in all these towns, and checked them all out. What else has there been? Idaho, been all through Idaho. Checked out a lot of beautiful scenery there, like Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene is just unbelievable. What else? You know, these bigger cities, I'm not really into big cities, but there actually really is some really cool cityscapes. And so, like I said, into photography, I mean, I've got, because of the Dashcam, still photos of coming down into the downtown part of Seattle or down in LA or San Francisco even. I mean, just the view of like the tall buildings and all the stuff, the billboards and things like that. Pretty awesome. You know, when after you collect all this stuff, you take it after the fact, and you know, I'm into like Photoshop and that kind of thing, and I'll go in there and I'll fix it up, make it look real nice, and crop it in and frame it the way I want it. And you know, it just, after this many years of getting this much footage, I mean, it's just amazing, because I think to myself, I got paid to do this. I got paid to go to all these places and gather all this video and photography and knowledge of where I'm going to go and what it looks like. I mean, how many times have you planned a trip and you're really excited because, you know, it could be bad, could be good. You don't know. You've never been there. You'd at least want to know what the travel is like to there. And it's just a big mystery. And sometimes it turns out to be a bust. Sometimes it's good, especially if you don't know what's along the way. So generally, if we're out here in the West anywhere, there's no worry of that. I know exactly what's along the way. I know what it looks like and what to expect. So, you know, just another benefit of working at Walmart. You're literally getting paid to travel around, check out the country, you know, not be rushed, and just enjoy the sights of this beautiful country that we live in, and just take it all in, capture it, you know, on video or on photography, or, you know, just learn the history, which has been really cool. I really enjoyed that part, learning the history. Anyway, check out some of my videos, and maybe you can see some of these sites. Every now and again, I put up some footage of the dash cam in different areas. And if you ever thought about working at Walmart, you know, you can use me as a reference. You'll get a call back much faster. Check out the information down in the description below. And that's what I got for you guys this week. I'll catch you later.